This is what J.P. Morgan meant when he said, inheritance is a dumb idea. Think about it. Most parents save their entire lives only to hand money to their kids at the very end, long after the years when that money would have actually made a difference. By the time most people inherit anything, the biggest financial decisions are already behind them. Careers are set, families are already formed. The window where money could have changed the outcome has already closed. But right now, your kids are drowning in student loans, struggling to buy a home, paying childcare that costs more than rent, trying to build a life with zero breathing room and no margin for error. Money today changes the trajectory of a family. Money decades later barely moves the needle. So how do you help your kids during the years when help actually matters? Now, nobody ever wants to tell you how to do this, but here it is, and it's all laid out in this book step by step. First, you're going to set up a living trust, because a trust is the only way to give your kids help without giving up control. It lets you support them on your terms and on your timeline. Then you're going to set the rules of that living trust. You're going to decide when they get help, how much they get, and exactly what it's allowed to be used for. Education, housing, medical bills, childcare, real milestones. Not random spending, not impulse buys, not a lump sum they're not ready for. Finally, you're going to make the trust pay the expenses directly, because when the trust pays the bills instead of your kids, the support stays protected. It can't be blown, and it never becomes their legal property where creditors, lawsuits, or an ex-spouse can grab it. And here's the kicker: you maintain total control. You control the timing, you control the purpose, you control the money. You decide exactly how your legacy shows up in their lives long before any court, outsider, or bad decision your kids make can destroy the legacy you're leaving behind. Now, this book doesn't teach you how to spoil your kids. It teaches you how to support them strategically at the exact time in life when help actually matters and protection matters even more. So do something real for the next generation. Tap the orange shop link and make sure you leave this world knowing you gave your kids a real shot at winning.